are in the dining hall with noted sports guru, Sam Sherman. Please follow me. Hello, Sam.
Hello.
I was wondering if you could take a break from reading about yourself for a moment.
No problem. What do you need?
I just want to ask you a few questions about your time here at the university.
Of course.
Was the athletic program a big pull for you in deciding which college to come to?
I mean, to be honest, when I heard Terrence was coming here, I was like, how could this not be the school for me? The demand is unbelievable.
How do you feel about Terrence?
To be honest, he's my idol, and there's no one I'd rather be in this world than him.
And do you feel he should be paid?
Absolutely. The man pulls in millions of dollars for this university, and he's a superstar, so...
This man speaks the truth. We're here at the dorm of school midget, Jake Sherman. Jake, please take a break from masturbating and talk to us about Terrence Holden.
I mean, he's the star of the team. He's a one-man wrecking crew. He's really a superstar. I mean, they wouldn't be what they were without him. And I have his jersey right here, so.
What an answer, folks. There you have it.
Sure you're wondering how superstar basketball player Terrence Holden gets to class without any money. We'll show you.
T-Star! We love you, Terrence! T-Star! 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 T-Mula! Terrence! Yeah!
Here we see Terrence in his natural habitat. Oh no!
My knee.
Here we are with school feminist John Seiden. Take a walk with me. Donovan, if you could pull yourself from whatever you are doing to answer a couple questions. Thank you for joining us today.
Of course, of course.
How do you feel about the recent injury to basketball superstar Terrence Holden?
Terrence who?
Terrence Holden, the #2 basketball player, African American. He's leading the conference in scoring and rebounds. He was recently injured. He's out for the season.
Joe? You mean Joe? I saw him. No?
No, not Joe Clark.
I just saw a bunch of the basketball players. I don't remember seeing him. Terrence?
You don't remember him at all?
No. You sure you don't mean Joe?
Yeah, I'm positive. You mean
No.
Terrence.
No.
No memory.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I'm here in somebody's very nice house, talking to Shantae Nutella, T-Star's baby mama and girlfriend. Follow me. She's making sandwiches. Of course. Excuse me, Shantae Nutella. I can see you got a nice bump there. How many months pregnant are you?
7 months.
With whose baby?
Terrence.
And how do you feel about Terrence? Should he be paid for his basketball playing in college?
Yes, we soon to have
Can you speak up, please?
a whole family to support, and I think he benefits the school a lot, and it's really unfair.
When you say he benefits the school, what do you mean?
Well, their basketball team has prospered because he's been on the team. Like they've been doing so well, and it's only fair that he benefits from that.
Well, there you have it, folks. So, athletic director, it's very nice of you to speak with us today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, can I ask you a few questions?
You may.
All right. Well, first of all, do you think college athletes, because they bring in so much money each year to your program, should be paid for their efforts?
I do not think they should be paid. If you look at our costs and expenses, you'll find that they pretty much equal the same amount of money that our athletes bring in revenue. So that leaves us with no money to actually pay them. Also, we need to instill integrity, hard work, ethics, etc. into them. And if we were to pay them for what they provide us on the court or field and in the classroom, then we wouldn't really be instilling these ethics to them. and we are just trying. They're student athletes. They're not meant to be paid. Some of them will go pro, but for the rest of them, they use the life skills that they learned at college to become better people, and that's payment enough.
Sounds good to me. Hello, Professor Weinstein. Thank you for taking the time with us today.
You're welcome.
Now, as a professor at a well-known research university, I was wondering what your take was on paying student athletes for their efforts on the field or on the court, or otherwise.
There's no reason to pay student athletes. We give them free education, free tuition, food, housing. There's no reason for them to get anything more than that. We're making their lives better, we're enriching them, teaching them to be great human beings. Why should we pay them too? We don't pay strippers who come to college.
Interesting point. So, despite the amount of money they bring in, you would still say they shouldn't be paid, even though they generate huge amounts of profit for said university.
They should not be paid. They're here to learn. They are student athletes. They're students first, athletes second. My great students who do research, they bring tons of money for the school and they don't get paid.
Interesting point.
We are here in the home of Sheila Anderson, huge fan of the basketball program and a caring mother. Welcome. Thank you very much, Miss Anderson, for having us this evening.
No problem.
I'm sure you're well aware of the injury sustained to Terrence Holden and that it is career ending. How devastated are you by this news?
It's really upsetting, but what matters is education, not the basketball.
Well, don't you think it's a little unfair that his performance brought in so much money to the university and at the end of the day he gets nothing in return?
I don't think it's that unfair because the university is paying for his education.
I don't know if you're aware, but Terrence is going to be a father very soon and now has no income to support this child. How do you feel about this?
He should have been smarter and used protection. Now, like the rest of us, he should get a job.
You heard it here first, people. Use protection.
You can like follow me in, we'll pause it and then.
Okay,
that.
run in.
Let's go take a look.
Huh?
No?
No, go, go.
We'll
Just
start over.
here at the dorm of school midget Sam. God. Now, can we trust his opinion? He has Reggie Bush on his wall.
I mean, I know a lot about
That's enough from
basketball.
you. Thank you.
We are here in the home of Sheila Anderson, huge fan of the basketball program and a caring mother. Welcome. Hello, Sheila.
Why he does?
Could have said. Okay. We are here in the home of Sheila Anderson, huge fan of the basketball program and a caring mother. Welcome. Hello, Sheila. Thank you so much for having us.
Hi, no problem.
We are here in the home of Sheila Anderson, huge supporter of the basketball program and a caring mother. Welcome. Thank you, Miss Anderson, for having us today.
No problem.
I'm sure you heard of the injuries sustained to Terrence Holden. How heartbroken are you by his career-ending injury?
I am really so sorry for him, but I'm thinking it's not the end of the...